I'm Game Guy. It's time for more Let's Play Majora's Mask. We got a bow. Bows are nice. We can use them to go places. Namely, we can use them to do a whole lot of stuff, actually. There's a lot of things in this dungeon we've been unable to really interact with. Now that we got a bow, though, that is different. I'm really good at aiming. Hitting that eye switch will make this platform move up and down. I am trying to remember offhand where that room goes. We want to go that way, actually. So let's become that of a Deku Scrub. And get on this platform, is what I'd like to do. I did it, but barely. Alright. So we want to make our way over there. Now that the platform moves up higher, we can finally make this particular cross the gap. Alright. Uh-oh. It's a Froggo! Hello, Froggo. Deku Link can't really take care of you, but regular Link can. Get out of here, you! Uh-oh. Oh no, he has a friend! Alright, well, we've got ourselves a combination beast sort of deal. We know how to deal with turtles. Gotta get under the ground. Alright. Here he comes. Timing is not, like, super tight here, but it's not super great either. Lock onto the guy and shoot him with an arrow when he stops moving. And, he'll come back down to Earth. Repeat the process, basically. You know, this guy's not too terribly difficult, but it takes a bit. You can kind of do like a quick hop out of the flower, like I just kind of did there. Getting to lock onto this guy is a problem sometimes. It should be said. Basically, he'll stop at some point while he's panicking and running around, so gotta wait for that. Get out of here, you. Alright. 3 times probably the charm, because, you know, rule of threes and all that. Get the heck out of here, you! Oh no, that killed the turtle also somehow. I didn't want that. You turned into a cute little blue frog. Cute little blue frog. Hello, cute little blue frog. Alright. Listen, this is a parallel universe where frogs are not my enemy. That's what I'm going with, I guess. I don't know. I don't have an excuse. Mr. Watch, stop calling me out! Just shut up, alright? Okay. Got ourselves a boss key. You can carry that to the chamber where the boss lurks. I mean, if you want. I'm trying to remember time travel rules for dungeons, actually. I know you'll lose the stray fairies, which, by the way, I think there's one in this beehive. If you shoot it, it falls down. Yeah, it made a little noise. Rather than going down and collecting it, you can just wear the Great Fairy Mask. As long as it is exposed, it will come to you. It might take a bit sometimes, though. Alright. So that's it for this room, then. There's no real way to know what rooms have stray fairies in them, other than just going into the room and putting the mask on, so it's a little bit of a thing. But yeah, I'm not real sure on time travel rules for dungeons. I think if you reset time, you keep the map and the compass, but you will lose the big key. I think that's how it works. I don't actually remember. In general, it's probably a good idea to try to finish a dungeon completely before you actually leave and, like, reset time and everything. Now, you will, however, keep the bow, for instance, and by having the bow from the beginning, you will actually be able to shortcut a few things here. So, you know, it's worth mentioning. If you wanted to play Song of Time now, you're probably not too bad off. I did not want to fall into the poison water. It's generally a bad day to be in the poison water. I don't want to be there, turns out. Alright, well, I did something over here. I made a treasure chest appear Get out of here, Deku Scrub. You're not a Deku Scrub, you're a Deku Baba. There actually is a difference. There's another stray fairy there, and that is the 9th one. There's no more in here. I believe at this point, we want to go back to this room now. There are stray fairies to obtain in here. You notice the one underneath, I'm sure. Getting that one is a bit of a thing. Not really, but like you need the bow. Because you're not going to be able to really just swim under there, now will you? I gotta find a good angle to do this from. Watch out for the guy pushing you into the poison water is kind of a bad deal, turns out. Alright, well, I made it, for whatever that's worth. I think a good place to be actually might be over here. I guess. There we go, I got myself a good angle. Just shoot the bubble and put on your mask. Stray fairies do heal you a bit, so it's generally alright. I think the other one is... There's a beehive there. One of these. It was that one, alright. Alright, I think that's it. Once you got 11, you should be set to move on, so, you know. I kind of remember this particular dungeon's layout a little bit better than some others. What I want to do now, I need to go back up those ladders. I should have changed into a Deku Scrub rather than diving into poison water, but it's too late now. It's just too late. Alright. So the puzzle here is there's a torch in the center there that I need to shoot somehow. You gotta get a proper angle. I don't know why this isn't working, actually. Why did that work? I don't understand. Either way, shooting that torch causes this thing in the center to start spinning and actually gets rid of the poison water, so... In hindsight, probably should have done that first, but it's fine. That bell is very loud, can be heard from everywhere, so don't worry about it. At this point, there's a torch right there that I want to light on fire. This is kind of a tricky shot to make, turns out. I barely missed. Generally, if you keep your aim the same, it should be consistent by the time you spin around, so it's just kind of a matter of timing a bit. This shot has always been a bit of a problem. Just putting it out there. There we go. It didn't take too long. It still took more shots than I would have liked, but it's fine. Now we have access to this one final door, leading us to the final room. There are 4 stray fairies in here, actually, so you want to go ahead and pop that bubble. There's another one hanging out over there. You want to pop that as well. And I believe the other 2 are killing my ankles. No, do not kill your ankles, kids. You kind of need those. Kind of need those. I want to go over here. Yeah, there's one right here, and there should be another one on this side also. I don't know why there's just a bunch of them in this room. It's honestly a little bit weird, but it is what it is, I guess. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think it should be up here. This is the last one. You found all the stray fairies. Alright. At this point, what I want to do, I need to get into a better position. I want to go on the other side. This room has always been kind of weird and confusing to me. There's like a certain process to it that I guess I just don't get somehow. I don't know. It's not even that complicated, but for some reason my mind always makes it complicated. It's a weird deal. I want to get in that little alcove there. friendly reminder, you don't have to move too much while you're hovering on down, so... Oops, well, that's okay. I'm gonna bounce in the water and respawn up there. So, you know, it's like nothing even happened. This guy wants to volunteer to die now, I guess. Please go away. Alright. Yeah, just again, if I'm just hanging in place, I can keep flying forever as long as I don't touch the ground. But this allows me to squeeze in here. In hindsight, do I want to do that? I can't actually see what I'm aiming for here. So never mind, this was entirely a bad idea from the beginning. Don't do that, kids! Don't do that. Alright, so the solution actually, now that I've wasted a bunch of time, you want to hit that crystal switch with an arrow, because it has to be an arrow. At this point, I need to go across the way. Alright. Yeah, there should be a flower over there. I am not gonna make that. Turns out, I needed to be on the other side. This is what I'm talking about, though. I always seem to just confuse this puzzle. It's not even really a puzzle. It's just kind of a thing that you have to do. It's weird. In all honesty, I think the part that bothers me is, like, it feels like I should be starting from that side that I was just at, but for some reason, that's not at all what you need to do. You just gotta go from here. And yeah, the problem, of course, is that this whole switch deal is timed, so you gotta hit it again. Naturally, if you are in the flower while the fire comes back, you will still burn. So you gotta be careful. There's some money down there, but I'm not really all that interested in money right now. You have a lot of time for this, actually, but I don't know. I think the reason why I always got confused is because I felt like I needed more time, you know? When it turns out, you really just don't need that much time. Well, I mean, you got a lot of time. Basically what I'm trying to say here. It's all very complicated. There's money here. But we found the boss door! It's time to fight the boss. Who's the boss? It's about to be me, that's for sure. Ruh-roh, it's a big guy. It's Odalwa, Masked Jungle Warrior. This guy's weird. I don't really understand the point of the flower in the middle. Ow. Extremely rude. What do you gotta say, Tattle? If you get close to him, you'll be beaten. You understand me? Yeah, you don't want to get too close to him. Generally, you should be able to shoot him while he's attacking, though. Yeah, when he gets hit like that, you can just slash him up. Yeah. Alright. I think I'm having a bit of trouble with the whole lock-on thing, because for some reason, I'm more used to just holding the button to lock on. He's running around, and I'm trying to shoot him with an arrow. Alright, just stand underneath him and do a bunch of quick spins, and he just dies. Kind of. This guy has a whole bunch of different attacks, and for some reason he's refusing to do them. Which is why he's doing it now. You can just shield this, by the way. Link is weirdly immune to things when you're shielding. Also, he can do this. Where he just summons a bunch of bugs. Gotta watch out for bugs. They're a pretty bad day. Do these guys have a... Oh. I can't actually, like, tattle these guys. Watch out, he's summoning bees! You gotta watch out for that. The real purpose of these little bugs is generally that they drop hearts, but they also drop arrows. There's bomb flowers on the side of the room, too. This whole fight is just weird. I don't understand. Well, actually, I know that you can pick up the bomb, because, see, they will be attracted to the bomb, which is, of course, their undoing. I'm having a good day here. Goodbye, bugs! Goodbye, bugs! I was shielding. Well, now we're surrounded by fire. Well, this is a thing that's happening. As per usual, you don't want to be a Deku Scrub, because, it's a bad day. I'm generally having a hard time with this fight that is really not something that takes too long usually. You want to stop doing your weird spin attack? I think I managed to hit you somehow. I just want this heart, man. Go away, buggy bugs! I just want to have a one-on-one duel with this nerd. Shot you with an arrow. Alright. Let's deal with the death. Alright. So that's Odalawa. He does things. I'm still really not sure why the flower's here. Anyway. Got ourselves a heart container, though. Nice! More health. Got myself an Odalawa's remains. I just freed the innocent spirit that this dark mask had kept imprisoned. I did it. I'm the best. Where are we now? Some kind of green bubble bath. It's very wavy. Peculiar. What's that? What is that? I don't even know. There's a figure way out there. It seems to be saying something. Could that crying be its way of teaching us some sort of melody? I don't know, maybe. Get your instrument, idiot! I like how Tattle can just make music noises. That's pretty convenient, all things considered. Oath to order. I did it! I learned the song! Yeah? Your sister said what? Call us. That's what it's saying. Oh, I misinterpreted, sorry. I thought he said something totally different. Let's not talk about that. Yo! Now all the poison water's gone. Nice. And the temple rises, well, I mean, I don't think the temple rises up any further, but now there's a ramp now.